Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Get your favorite tennis gear at tennisexpress.com today. 2023 has been a year of arrivals, featuring players who soared up the rankings and set themselves up for a great 2024. On this list, you're not going to see the likes of Carlos Alcaraz or Novak Djokovic or Daniil Medvedev. What you will see is a list of 6 inspiring players that showed up in a big way in 2023. Players who jumped at least 75 ranking spots to take a top 50 ranking from the start of the year to October. Let's get it started. First off, Stan Wawrinka. Now, Stan didn't claim a title in 2023, but he did rise over 100 spots in the rankings, from 149 to 46 in the period mentioned. And he did it by showing flashes of the brilliance that made him a 3-time Grand Slam champion back in the day. Wawrinka turns 39 next March, and he still believes he can win titles. He was pretty close this year, reaching the final in Umag. Perhaps 2024 is going to be even better. Number 2 on our list is France's Arthur Fils. The 19-year-old is actually the biggest riser in the ATP's top 50 this year. Fils is up 205 spots from 249 to 44, and he's claimed his first ATP title in Lyon. Fils turns 20 next June and is looking like a force to be reckoned with, and he has barely gotten started. Number 3 is a Chilean who has been on the move all season, Nicolas Jarry. He claimed an emotional title on home soil in Santiago back in February, and he's been one of the revelations of the 2023 season. He won a second title in Geneva this spring and recently reached a career-high ranking of 22. Not bad for a guy who started the year at 131. Fourth on the list is a rising Italian who goes by the name Matteo. Not Berrettini, but Matteo Arnaldi, a 22-year-old from San Remo. He had it going on this season. Ranked 135 at the start, Arnaldi is now in the top 50 thanks to several really good performances, including a trip to the second week at the US Open, which was just his 3rd main draw appearance at a major. And last but not least on our list, a double scoop of 2 Americans who have wowed us all season long. Enter Ben Shelton and Chris Eubanks to the list of ranking risers with bright futures on the ATP Tour. Shelton started his season strong with a trip to the quarterfinals at the Australian Open and then bookended that with a semifinal run at the US Open, just to show us he wasn't fooling around. The 21-year-old made his top 20 debut after the US Open and has risen from number 77 to number 20 in just 9 months. Hold my beer, says American Chris Eubanks, who thrilled fans in a run to the Wimbledon quarterfinals and has risen from 124 all the way to 32 since the start of this season. Rising forces like Eubanks, Shelton, and the other 4 on our list are proof that if you can dream it, you can be it. We can't wait to see who climbs the rankings next year. Now it's your turn, tennis fans. Whose talent and rankings jump impressed you the most this year? Drop your thoughts in the comment section and we'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.